Hey, happy October 1st to all my friends here on YouTube. This is 3KO Games, and I'm back with another Empires and Puzzles video. October 1st means we have a brand new Hero of the Month to talk about, and we have a brand new calendar of events to talk about. So let's jump in and get to work here. This is Nerasis, October 2025 Hero of the Month, rocking 1140 team power, which is about 100 off of the pace for the latest meta heroes, which is what you expect with a Hero of the Month. She is a 5-star blue fighter class, so she gets that chance to revive. Stats are leaning a little bit more towards attack, 1256, 1200 on defense, 1711 on health, which because of her low total team power is the stat that's kind of off the pace. The 1200 on attack and defense are pretty good, but that 1711 on health is actually kind of low these days. If you double limit break her, she gets a special skill boost plus 30% damage to her special skill for the first 6 turns. So she is a member of the 2025 Legends family. We don't know what that bonus will be yet. She never misses with her special skill, and she never gets burn damage. Character is immune to status ailments that deal burn damage. So very effective against the Untold Tales Nidavellir realm that has all of that corrosive burn. All right. What else can we talk about here? We can talk about Endless Daggers, her special skill. And also just take a look at those horns. She's looking like a saucy blue demon. I like it. Got daggers all over on her hands. She's wearing them as gloves. She's got one, on her leg. That is Endless Daggers for sure. Fast Speed special skill deals 460% damage to the target. If the target is defeated by the attack, caster gains plus 50% mana. And this question mark will definitely just say something about the mana loop. Yeah, if you're confused by this additional info when they talk about gaining mana, they've done away with you can stack enough heroes together that once you get them firing, they just keep firing, for the rest of the battle. So they've done away with that by just, if you start doing the loop, it'll eventually reduce the amount of mana you gain until that stops. But that's pretty nice. 460 is not the largest attack, but if you time her right, she may be the last straw. She may be the defeating blow. Stack, max 10, caster gets plus 10% attack. So each time at fast speed she attacks, she gets a little bit stronger. That's pretty good. And Element Link gives all ice allies plus 20% attack for 4 turns. This effect can't be dispelled. So it says to me that you bring her in on an ice 3 or 4 stack, and she works pretty well. If she fires a couple times, she's getting herself an attack stack, and she's boosting your ice allies a little bit. Also, I guess in a pinch, she could be a Titan hero if you just don't have a good blue Titan squad. Giving everybody a plus 20% attack is better than nothing. There are certainly heroes out there that give more attack up. Not a bad Hero of the Month. I like her more than Aurochs. I think she could find a spot in an attack team for a lot of people's rosters. So you've got a month. If you level her, yeah, she's worthy of your consideration to level up. Of course, just depending upon your roster and your play style and all that kind of stuff. Nerasis, there she is. Welcome to Empires and Puzzles. Okay, so we also have this brand new calendar. Got to give a shout out to Burks G and Eliotti. Eliotti does all this research and Burks G does all of this layout. It's amazing. Every month, thank you for this wonderful calendar. Little concerned with the change from the forum to Discord about the state of releasing these things. I mean, I guess you can just release them on Discord, and maybe there's a sub-thread where these can be posted, and it's actually easier to find them all because there they are. I am just concerned that the archives of the forum will go away. So, SG, if you're listening, and you're not, but that's okay, consider just leaving that forum up. Even if we can't add to it, being able to search from the archives is going to be really important. Past calendar, graphics, past hero reviews, all that kind of stuff. Really important. I find myself coming back to the forum time and time again, not necessarily to contribute to new discussion, but because of that older information that I want to access again. So anyway, now on to the events. It is Wednesday the 1st, so we are finishing up a pickup summon with Grovert and Mordowich. It's actually just changed to Fungustine and Kolya, and I got lucky enough to get Fungustine this morning with some built-up pickup summons from Alliance mates giving all those gifts. So thank you very much. We had that secret summon yesterday. War of Three Kingdoms, you can still pull. I think you may be able to pull for a little bit yet on the Wilderness Summon, but we're moving over to Judgment of Dunes. No new costumes there. Costume Cleopatra is still excellent. Anubis is solid greed hero. He was available in Soul Exchange a while ago, and I started leveling him and never finished him. Capri, I'm not too thrilled about. But that's not bad if you are farming there and you've got some coins waiting around. If you don't have those heroes, I would say 2 out of the 3 are very solid. Anubis, solid. Cleopatra, excellent. Khonshu, I said Kepri before. Khonshu, not bad. Okay, Thursday the 2nd, we get Untold Tales 2 back again with a brand new hero named Braggy. And man, they must have been hearing my complaints about my lack of blue heroes. Because check it out, we got 2 blue heroes featured with Svafa and Vari, and then on Friday the 3rd, we have a Covenant summon with 4 blue heroes featured, including looks like maybe it's a new construct hero, Glassavolt. Excited to find out what that's all about. You can definitely expect a hero review video on that real soon. We are still in Ancient Underroot in Dragonspire. And then also on Friday the 3rd, we have a Dragon Cave quest. First one was fairly easy. Nice to just get some materials and that kind of stuff. Some free goodies from completing the quest. We move into the weekend, and oh my gosh, it's already time for Atlantis again. Sunday the 5th. Pretty excited about that because I finally have 2 Training Camp 2s running, because I just stacked the first one so high that I said, well, maybe, push out more feeders. And I have it running just enough that it'll keep running through Sunday so I can start building it up again. That's the end of that week. We get to the first full week in October. Monday the 6th, we get a Challenge Festival 2. TBD on that. I'm fairly sure that it won't just be Ojima and Phenexa, but maybe it is. I don't know. The 7th brings a contest of elements in red. TBD on the actual heroes. Wednesday the 8th brings the begin of the Halloween Brawl, Raid Brawl. That'll be fun. Plus we get Sanguine Summon and Return to Morlovia. So lots of new heroes and new costumes to talk about there. That'll be a big day for putting out some content and learning about some new heroes. Thursday the 9th, we have Costume Chamber, TBD on that, and also probably the Valhalla Forever returning, but we don't know exactly what that's going to mean. That's going to be a whole lot of chambers. Morlovia, Sanguine Summon, Costume Chamber, Valhalla, finishing up Challenge Festival, Costume or Contest of Elements. Woo, that's a lot. Moving to the weekend, it looks like there's nothing brand new as we go into that weekend, the 10th, 11th, and 12th. All those things just continuing. Okay. Starting Monday the 13th, we've got Night of the Moth again. No new moths featured, at least yet, but I'm sure there will be a new one. Underwild Summon will happen right after Valhalla. That's what they're doing now. They're just like rotating them, so they're always happening. So you've always got a place to farm. You've always got a place to get, cheaper priced farming on a wave where it costs less world energy. That's pretty great. Ancient Underroot back again on Tuesday the 14th. And then we get... it's a Untold Tales. It doesn't even say that on Wednesday the 15th. It's probably Untold Tales 1. Still featuring all of those great costumed heroes that resist insanity and are still pretty solid. We move into the weekend. We've got Judgment of Dunes again on Friday the 17th and a Goblin Village on the 18th. That's a lot happening. Looks like that week we have Cloverfield War coming back again. Could be fun. Could be just horrible. We'll just have to take a chill pill and let that be what it's going to be when the enemy keeps going off twice, no matter what. Sunday the 19th, it looks like we have a tower. What kind of tower is that? Is it a magic tower? We don't know who the new magic hero and who the new magic costume might be, but that's always fun to do. Then in the next week, Treasure Quest Ascension material, always useful. Atlantis Rises yet again. Whew, I will just be able to pump my training camps and never ever stop. I love it. Untold Tales 1. Well, they had Untold Tales sitting here. Maybe it's Untold Tales 2 this first week, and then the third week. Yeah, I guess the background looks more like Untold Tales 2. That's just pretty fast turnaround to come to them again. Untold Tales 1 on Tuesday the 21st. And we continue through the week. We've got another Astral Plane on Thursday the 23rd. They've been talking about these astral demons, so I don't know if that's coming out already. We'll have to see. Plus the Shadows of the Deep on Friday the 24th. New Insanity heroes for sure. That'll be very fun to see what's going on there. And we get to the end of that week. Let's go to the final week of the month, Monday the 27th. Nothing too new. Tuesday the 28th, we get Yellow Contest of Elements. We are preparing for War of Three Kingdoms again, which I had a really fun time doing. I always do. I loved digging deep in my roster and that's not really a team. Let's see what happens. Ancient Underroot will be back again. And then Wednesday the 29th, we have Visiting Outfitter. So keep your eyes peeled. I will definitely do a video, and a lot of my other friends in the content creator world will surely do a video on the latest costumes that are available for you to purchase during that event. Very, very worth it. Between Hero Coach and Visiting Outfitter, they work really well in tandem, and sometimes with Fated Summon as well. So there's that. We finish the month on Saturday the 31st with, it looks like, another Dragon Cave quest. So those are the things. It's a busy month. I'm most looking forward to Visiting Outfitter. Already have a couple people in mind. I'm also really just looking forward to this weekend and all these blue heroes. Certainly don't want to spend a whole lot more money right now, but could use some of those. Let me know down below what you think about the hero of the month, about the month of October, or just how things are going in life. I appreciate you watching the video today, everybody, and we will see you next time.